everybody. And now Dallas' starting group. Davis out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the 2 spot. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. Thompson pulls it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And the point of emphasis of the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him or he'll pull up on a dime.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Just 3 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there off the inbound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, got that one up quick. Irving's got 6.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find this shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Williams with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
Dort with a steal. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Williams from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go. It's a tie ball game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Out to Thompson. Launches it. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Holmgren. Over to the wing. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Irving against Dort. Outside Irving. Davis with a screen on Dort. Outside for Davis. Lively passes to Marshall. Takes the three. It's deflected. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Up top, Thompson, looking to win the run. Outside for Irving. And that one drops. Give him 8.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
That one goes in. That's tipped. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Joe. On the wing, Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Mavericks trail by 6. Martin a screen. Dinwiddie with it. Joe covering. Here's Martin. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Caruso against Martin. Wiggins passes to Joe. Pure from 3-point range. Joe's got 5 now.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
To the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Wallace. No points yet. Pass to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Caruso outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Christie. Martin outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Oklahoma City ball. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Martin against Caruso. Outside Joe. Wiggins outside. Oh, they pick off the pass. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Martin. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Here's Caruso. Blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Here's Martin. 3-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wiggins passes to Caruso. From outside the arc. Joe misses. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Out to Powell. Three-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Powell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Caruso outside. Wallace outside. From the arc. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Martin finds Gafford. Misses from short range. Oklahoma City's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Wiggins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Joe pass to Wiggins. And here's Caruso outside. Hits the trifecta. Caruso's got 6 points.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Powell sets a screen. Here's Christie. The shot's good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Dallas shooting their first free throw this game. 1:06 left in the first half. Thunder leading by 3. Now here's Caruso. He has 6. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Christie. Pass to Martin. Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Wallace up top. Outside Joe. And Wallace, here we go. Some solid defense from Martin.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Caruso with it. Outside Joe. Beyond the arc. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front, up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Kyrie Irving. Davis out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the shooting guard position. And there it is for him. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Thompson. Williams a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Williams on the wing. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks trailing. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career, both in be a dominant center.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Thompson, a screen on Gordon. Out to Thompson. Pass to Marshall.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
These are his first free throws of the game, and he drops the first.
Shooting for Dallas.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Williams a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving looking around. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Right side Davis. The three from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Dort outside. Here's the three. Davis for the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Irving with it. And it's Dort picking him up. And that one's good. Thompson.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
2 minutes remaining in the
Irving against Dort. Screen by Lively. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. And he's all alone. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
And a foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. So for Dallas.
substitution on the floor.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
3 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Wiggins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Caruso, a screen on Dinwiddie. Joe, the pass to Caruso. 4 on the clock. Launches a three. And the basket by Joe. And the Thunder lead by 1.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Here's Martin. No good on the shot. Oklahoma City's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Gafford against Williams. Williams with the screen. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Christie. Powell outside. There's a screen. Here's Dinwiddie. Watched by Wallace. Powell for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
To the inside. Powell with a steal. Not going to go that time. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all time. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Joe misses. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. 2-point game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So for Dallas, Davis, he's checked in for Powell. Marshall comes in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Martin against Williams. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Back to Irving from downtown.
A strong, fearless defender. Dort doesn't back down from taking chances and going after swats.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Dort with a steal. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And Dallas making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Number 7, Dwight Powell.
Hartenstein against Gafford. Powell for three. They grab their own miss. Out to Thompson. Pass to Irving. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Irving for three. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Irving picks him up. Here's Dort, and it's blocked. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Irving. Thompson against Williams. Thompson passes to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Thompson. Irving against Dort. Gafford the screen. Outside Irving. From deep. Another miss by Irving.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Dort. And down it goes. 2 points.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
Thompson, a screen on Dort. Dort against Irving. Driving inside. Here's Powell. Off target from the wing. For Oklahoma City, they've got only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And Williams punches it home.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Powell, screen on Dort. Dort against Irving. Jacks up with 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Davis. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson, a screen on Dort. Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Funny. And now they trail by just 4.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Now Irving. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Powell for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
For 3.
So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. It ends up big. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
the deeper rosters in the NBA.
Well, we should recognize the front office doing just a great job, Kevin, of understanding that depth will win you championships and get you through a long season. They've done a great job of filling out these rosters with a ton of quality players.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Filling the perimeter slots, it'll be White and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Tillman in at the four-man position. Now here's Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
White, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the basket by Derek White. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Tatum. White goes in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. No good on the three.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Here's Tillman, following the score by Oklahoma City. Back to Holiday. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left to the wing. Holmgren wide open. The three-pointer no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. For three, Holmgren. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Tillman passes to White. Here's Tillman. Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. Traps in the tray.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Now Holmgren. The three. Good on the three-point shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Holiday gets the bucket.
What strength inside from Holiday. Feels like he can score against anyone in the league with that size.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum. And he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And here now the Thunder, following the bucket by the Celtics. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort passes to Holmgren. From outside, off the mark. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 4. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday, the pass to Tillman. And here's Tatum for three. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Outside, White. Three-pointer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
They've got Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Hauser, the Thunder making the shot. Here's Pritchard. Puts up a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Rocket 2, plenty of daylight on that shot. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Joe. Back to Horford. Pass to Craig. Knocks it loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it left. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Joe with it. Hasn't made one yet. A wide open look here for Caruso. Bangs on the trifecta. Caruso's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And he makes the first. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Pritchard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Caruso. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And the three ball is good. Caruso's got 12 in the game.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Upside, Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's Joe. This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Joe.
For your defender, Isaiah Joe.
And Joe drops them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Thunder foul.
The Celtics have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Celtics.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Joe. Back to Caruso. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around. From deep. Caruso, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Craig against Wiggins. Caruso looking for an opening. In the corner, Wallace with it. Buries the long-range jumper. Wallace has got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pritchard passes to Brown. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Now their plan working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Pritchard. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. Now here's Caruso. Defense right on him. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's the 3. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. A big-time effort for Alex Caruso, providing a lot of energy for Oklahoma City. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Then there's Jason Tatum. And there's Porzingis. And it's Tillman in at the power forward.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday finds Porzingis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. Paused and they had it. He won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. No problems knocking that one down. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
A solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Here's White. The kick out to Holiday. Back to White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. White's got 6 points.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Right side, Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Lets a floater go. Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 1-point game.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA.
Oh, that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 3 now for Oklahoma City. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when Porzingis has an active and confident stroke, he can be dangerous from 3.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. That one drops for him. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Taken away by Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Holiday. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Pritchard. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Back to Caruso. Pass to Joe. Now here's Caruso. Let's go. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
There's Brown with the 3, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead. 3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Celtics trail by 6. Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Wallace, and it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And finished off by Craig.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And here is Caruso. Shoots the three. Al Horford with the rebound. And he drives in. They grab their own miss. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Craig. Here's Hauser. And the three off target. On the wing, Williams. And here is Wallace. To the right side. Here's Caruso. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Horford finds Craig. Here's Hauser. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Thunder on D. They lead by 4. Caruso with the steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. That's to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
From deep, Williams connects from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's White missing. The Thunder leading by 6. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren finds Williams. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Celtics trail by 8. Outside, White.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brown with the screen on George. White goes in. Oh, that's blocked. Williams against Howard. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Holmgren kicks to Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Over in the corner, White. Back to Holiday. The tray. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's the kind of player Holiday is, craving the opportunity to be the man in that situation.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you have to love how Holiday came up big with the shot. That's the kind of leadership you want to see from him.
Dort, left side. Master Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the top of the key. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And a pick out bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Brown. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. From past the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Holmgren. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a noche latina. And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, we've got Davis, Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
It's Brown on the wing. Outside Craig. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
This team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Outside Irving. Releases. Boston pulls it in. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Thompson, a screen on Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Davis with a screen on Holiday. Irving for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Inside, stolen by Davis. And now the Mavs on the run. On up the court. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Now here's Holiday. Brown with a screen. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
A big athletic finish by Brown, polishing off the lob pass with authority.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Davis. Back to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the bucket is good.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Yeah, on defense, you really see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space.
Porzingis with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Their team's biggest concern tonight, the scoring of Jaylen Brown. Coach commenting, quote, Brown has become an elite scorer in this league. Jaylen can have huge nights. We know he's going to score, but we have to limit his easy looks, especially early. Something to watch, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here he goes. Pass to Marshall. Now Lively. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game here. There's a minute 34 left now in the first quarter. Brown against Thompson. And the jam by Brown.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Here's Irving. Outside Davis. Outside for Irving. 1:07 left to play in the first. Pass to Marshall. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And it's a tie ball game.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Outside Holiday. And there's a pick. Down low. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum from long range. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Irving. And a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 8 points.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Craig with it. Marshall's there. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And so both teams. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Walsh in at the power forward position. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Here's Pritchard. And it's good. 2 points. Pritchard's got his first basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Wow, it's good.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
Pass to White. Back to Pritchard. Fires the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Out to Powell. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. Here's Pritchard. Powell covers. Pass to Walsh. For 3. He drops it from range.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Christie. He's guarded by White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Celtics lead by 3. Here's Pritchard. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now Martin. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Gafford passes to Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Powell against Horford. Martin with a screen on Horford. Back to Martin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside White. Pass to Walsh. Back to White. To the middle. A nice shot by Walsh. And now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass on the layup.
Cruising past the defense, Dinwiddie showing the burst.
Here's Hauser. Pass to White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Powell. Martin with the ball. Inside. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And it's Gafford missing.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Christie, first personal foul, second team foul.
And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Holiday with the ball. Irving picks him up. The baseline, Jay. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Offline with a 3. It's stolen by Irving. Thompson outside. Davis a screen. Denied by Tatum. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics leading by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Anthony Davis is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a 3 of his own.
Holiday with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum with room to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Celtics lead by 7. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Irving looking around to the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Savvy play call by Irving, moving the pieces around with a pick and roll to set up a shooter.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Here's Holiday, the kick to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Davis polishes off the break.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Boston again missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. It's stolen by Holiday. Boston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
First team foul.
That's good from Holiday. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 14.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Pritchard. Up and in on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Powell's gotten his second bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Dinwiddie is just relentless sometimes. He goes right into the defender and still gets it in the air.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them. And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Christie. Martin outside. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Powell finds Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Back to Powell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Boston leading by 7. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to White. Pass to Hauser. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Hauser. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3. Martin against White. They set the screen. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Here's Christie. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And he banks in the layup. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Powell. Count that one. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And Pritchard, here we go. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Powell. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And the Celtics making a change here. Holiday is checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. JB off the bounce. And the jam by Brown.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing the lane open up and attacking.
Pass to Martin. Irving against Holiday. Martin with a screen on Holiday. Here's Irving. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by White. Celtics lead by 4. Tatum from long range. Lively grabs the miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Davis against White. Down low. Here's Lively. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. It's Brown on the wing. Check by Davis. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
Second team foul. Jason Tatum, 2 shots.
Challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Back to Irving. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
The two-way game of Tatum on full display. His defense translating into offense. Love to see it.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. Tatum against Thompson. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
And it's Irving missing. Boston leading by 4. Right side Tatum. Porzingis surveying the floor. Pass to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The 3 is up. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Porzingis. And the Celtics lead by 7.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Martin with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Tatum with a screen. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Anthony Davis. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Irving against Holiday. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. There's 14 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Mavericks foul. Kyrie Irving. Third personal foul.
He hits the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth. The 3. And connects from downtown. And he commits the intentional foul.
Mavericks foul. Kyrie Irving.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
Drew Holiday.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. And Dallas calls time here. 7 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And stolen by Holiday. And that one drops. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
joining us in Noche La NBA. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Thompson with the bucket.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Lively. Davis drives in, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Dort against Irving. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Dallas shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Now Dort, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
On the wing, Irving, defended by Dort. Stolen by Dort. To the inside, here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
And let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Davis gets it to go.
Just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Dort. Davis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Fader on the way. And Lively pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Good on the second free throw. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Williams, a screen on Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Out to the wing. Holmgren finds Dort. No good with the triple. It's tipped. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now, here is Irving. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Clock at 6. Deflected by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
26 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. And finished off by Lively.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Dort to screen on Davis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 1/4 in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Thunder lead by 1. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Doris has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise. Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Pass to Caruso. Williams kicks to Wallace. Gafford with the steal.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks trailing. Martin with the screen for Dinwiddie. Here's Marshall. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Boy, outstanding decision-making by Dinwiddie. We associate him as a scorer, but what a pretty look.
Joe with it, guarded now by Marshall. Dinwiddie against Wiggins. Wallace outside. 5 on the clock. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's Martin on the wing. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 3-point Dallas lead.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Caruso. Plays it up and banks it in. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Caruso. Mavericks with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Dinwiddie right side. Pass to Christie. Outside for Martin. Sinks the triple. Martin has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavericks.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Chris outside for Martin. Produced screen on Wiggins. Martin wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Dallas.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Outside, Martin. Next to Dinwiddie. Back to Martin. Now, here's Marshall. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Thunder trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Irving can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dort with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Williams has a screen for Dort. A 3-ball. It's good from long range. Williams has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
That's a 2 from Powell. Caleb Martin has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. It's time now to go courtside as we send. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Dwight Powell is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. For the lead, 6 on the shot clock. And Dort gets it to go.
Nice job by Lou Dort to make his way to the corner and then make the shot.
Thompson, a screen on Dort. And on the way from Irving for 3. The Thunder leading by 3. Doris Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Powell with a screen on George. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Irving.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Williams, a screen on Irving. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Williams against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. And that's now 7 points for Williams.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing, covered by Irving. And Dort gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Irving passes to Powell. Lively sends a screen for Powell. Pass to Thompson. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shea always competing on that end of the floor.
Irving against Dort. And that one is hammered home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Mavericks trail by 7. And stolen by Wallace. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Joe.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And Joe drops them both. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay-for-play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Mavericks trail by 9. Williams with the steal. In the corner, Wallace with it. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Pass to Caruso. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. He takes it in.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he converts the layup. Dinwiddie's got 7.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Wallace dishes to Wiggins. Wallace looking for an opening. Inside, it's tipped. Caruso. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
First team foul.
32 seconds left to play in the third. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Marshall.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Joe. Dinwiddie covering. Joe passes to Caruso. 6 to shoot. At the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Caruso's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for Dallas. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Jason Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward position. It's Joe on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Joe good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Caruso, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Wiggins, and foul on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Dallas. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Davis against Holmgren. Powell sets a screen for Davis. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Thompson.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Irving. Pass to Thompson. Powell against Williams. Powell kicks to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Williams finds Gilgeous Alexander. The basket. Good on the assist from Williams. And the Thunder lead by 8.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Dort with the ball, picked up by Thompson, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dort against Irving. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 4. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Out to Thompson. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Hartenstein with the screen on Davis. Dort gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Oklahoma City. Dort against Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Lively a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Thunder leading by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lou Dort.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Irving drives in. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Irving. Really left alone that time. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Again, the miss by Thompson. Williams against Powell. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From the wing, off the mark. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were...
benefit of having a deep roster.
Yeah, it's a luxury these days, honestly. Resting stars, truly trusting your second unit, all keys to a successful and well-rested squad.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Tatum. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Thank you for that, Allie. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Wing shot on the way, and stolen by Holiday. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Dort. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made James...
Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Tatum. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the tray. Alexander's got 5 now.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Outside, Williams. It's stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. What a terrific move that is.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Soft touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Dort against Tatum. Pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. 9 points in the game. Hartenstein, no good. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. They've got numbers. Williams against Brown. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brown passes to Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. Just 3 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Torrey Craig out there with Al Horford. And it's Walsh in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Caruso outside. Williams with the screen. Fires the 3. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Horford, a screen on Caruso. White, the pass to Horford. The kick out to White. Uncovered. And the jumper is on the mark.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Wallace. Now here's Caruso. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And here's White to the inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
On the wing, Caruso. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the screen. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Here's Craig. And he converts the layup. Craig's got his first points of the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Outside Joe. Outside Williams. Outside Joe. Back to Williams. The three ball drops in the three. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Horford. Screen by Horford. With the drive, Walsh. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Wallace. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Both good from the line that time. 1:21 left in the second period. Here's Pritchard, watched by Wallace. Horford passes to White. Off target from three-point range. Thunder leading by 11. Pass to Caruso. They set the pick. The kick out to Williams. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pritchard, the pass to White. There's 42 seconds left in the first half, and they pick up 2.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Outside Joe. The kick out to Williams. Outside Joe. Back to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Pritchard, covered by Joe. The kick out to White. The three from Craig. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Williams on the wing. Takes a 3. Richard at the three-point shot was never introduced. How different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Tatum passes to Brown. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Taking it inside. SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position because once he does, he makes you pay.
And here's Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Tipped away. Kick out to Brown. Right wing. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
That's just the bucket look you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Dort for 3. Buries it from 3. So Dort's got 5.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Tatum finds Holiday. Tatum a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Tatum, good. 10 points for him.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Holiday passes to Cornette. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Cornette's got his second basket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Holiday with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And the basket by Holiday.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Thunder leading by 14. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammates.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Cornette. Craig comes in for Porzingis. Derek White's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Tatum with it. Watch by Wallace. Here's Pritchard. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Pritchard's got 5.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Tatum against Caruso. Tries again. Back to Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. Wallace outside. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 12. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
It's his first trip to the line. Walsh is checked in for Boston.
Line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Joe with the ball. He's against Horford.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Outside Craig. Pass to White. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just...
And so it's Oklahoma City, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Al Horford out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Walsh in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Caruso up top. Williams from long range sends it home from three-point land. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Back to Pritchard. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They led by as many as 18. Williams finds Caruso. Blocked! And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren. Hey! Jason Tatum takes flight.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein in the post. Working on Cornette. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Dort.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Here's Cornette. Tipped. Holmgren with it. And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Jalen Williams.
So Celtics trail by 8. Brown passes to Holiday, and there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Here's Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
It's good.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with it. There's the 3. And stolen by Brown. Left side, Holiday. Back to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Outside, Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's the floater. Brown can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Oh, Williams with the block. They retain possession. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Kick out to Brown. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Let's go with a 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Holiday powers it home.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. 7-point differential. JB on the break. Sensational.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
54 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 7.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And it's Porzingis at 7-3, a monster to go to late in the game.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop. The kick out to Williams. Out to the wing. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Williams grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Assist from Williams.
the triple. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. They played the villain tonight.
Plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling. Down low, kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Christie.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And on the way from Irving for three, and Tatum pulls it down. Pass to Craig. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
He was all alone on that one.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off the shot.
Irving looking for an opening. Christie. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Craig sets the screen for Tatum. Pass to Craig. Lock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Lively. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Goes up and lays it next to Easy.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Irving against Craig. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. The shot's good from Irving.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Screen by Porzingis. Holiday the pass to Porzingis. Brown against Washington. Out to Porzingis. Takes a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Porzingis against Lively. Porzingis kicks to Craig. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Craig. And here is Davis. Second shot opportunity. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Irving for three. Another miss by Irving. Celtics trail by 3. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Washington, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Washington. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Mavericks lead by... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford is out there with Martin. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Marshall in at the 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Now here's White. Here's Pritchard. And again, it's Boston converting.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Gafford. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Martin with the screen for Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Horford. Out to White. Lets it go from deep. Screams the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for 1 more. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, something else that's working for him is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Martin with a screen on White. Will it go? And Thompson kicks to Martin. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys, flopping the draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Pritchard. The shot from the low post is good. Pritchard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
White against Thompson. It's Clay off the drive, and good that time.
When he's moving at full speed, Thompson can be really tricky to handle.
White, a screen on Dinwiddie. White up top.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Walsh. Back to White. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Dallas ball.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
Boston foul. Sam Hauser. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot.
Boy, a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Shots good by Gafford.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's White. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Hauser. And stolen by Thompson. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Martin the pass to Thompson. Martin the screen. The 3. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Martin. And now a 4-point Maverick lead. Wide a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Pritchard. Dinwiddie covering. Pocket 6. Pass to Pritchard. Drills it from outside. Pritchard's got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 5.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
For Dallas, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Horford with the screen on Dinwiddie. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 3. And now we'll send it over to David. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
To center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Jaylen Brown out there with Holiday, and it's Craig in at small forward. That's the Boston 5. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
Here's Craig. The kick out to Holiday. Brown outside. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Washington. Lively sets a screen for Washington. Porzingis with the steal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving, 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
And it's Davis missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5. It's to Porzingis. Now Craig. Outside Holiday. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Brown outside. High arcing shot. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Christie. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
The deep three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Christie. Fires for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Tatum. It doesn't go for him. Davis with some nice D. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Davis sets a screen. Here's Christie. Hands it from downtown. Christie's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Davis with a screen on Brown. No good from Irving. Austin's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. A wide open look here for Holiday. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Christie with the screen on Craig. Put that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Porzingis finds Craig. They need this. And finished off by Craig.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Brown outside. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 9 points.
Well, we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lively the pass to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Back to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Christie. Another 3 for Dallas.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Mavericks leading by 12. A deep 3 from Irving. Outside for Davis. This one for 3. No good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Brown outside. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Washington.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
At the line for 2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. There's 21 seconds left in the third.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now here's Dinwiddie. T right on him. And Gafford throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Got a piece of it. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He ends up dropping in 2. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Daniel Gafford. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Thompson. Then it's Martin. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. Back to Dinwiddie. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 9 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second-chance points.
Martin dishes to Thompson. Thompson from way outside.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Here's Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas leading by 11. And here's Marshall from the arc. It's rebounded by Walsh. Boston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Caleb Martin. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lively, that's good.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Celtics trail by 13. Brown inside. Washington's on him. Holiday with the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Washington against Brown. And it's Washington missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, that's an easy throwdown for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
Out to Thompson. Lively is screen on White. Thompson surveying the floor. Thompson with the 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Lets it fly.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Davis against White. Back to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, White. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot. And he's made great improvement in that area.
Irving passes to Lively. Lively is screen on Porzingis. Davis kicks to Irving. Launches a three. Another three for Dallas.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. The screen from Thompson. Three-pointer. And Kyrie Irving good for three. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Mavericks.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Brown finds Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the ball. Stolen by Lively. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving passes to Lively. Outside for Davis. Back to Lively. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Ball.
Thompson for the triple. Drains the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Irving for three. Doesn't go for him. And Davis sends it back. So we see the Mavericks taking the win. Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.